No clue. No clue. This is the third time it's quit. No idea why this is happening. Anyway, that's a bummer. But we were talking about sensuality, and they're saying that, you know, at this, when we got cut off, they were showing how mermaids are looked at as sirens. You know, they would draw the fishermen to their death. Basically, they were, you know, look at her. She was like the bad girl, right? So it's teaching you, you know, society has taught you that, you know, it's wrong to be a sexual being. It's wrong to enjoy. It's dangerous to women. It's dangerous to men. It's dangerous to explore, and you're a wanton woman, or sexual practices that you engage in, you know, that maybe others don't understand. It makes it dirty. It makes it, it's wrong. It's just wrong. It's clearly, this is a temptress. And what's wrong about that is that you're being made to look at your natural part of your being and your sensuality and your sexuality as something that's dirty, and it's not. How could it be? You're a divine being. You were created to enjoy your body and to give pleasure to another. So look at this beautiful woman and recognize that maybe because of this, you've got a mistrust. Maybe you've got a hatred of your body, like I said. I've already talked about that. Maybe you're looking at these, you know, you think you need to be perfect. It's hard for women. It really is. Men don't seem to understand how hard it is for us. If we would feel safe with our partner and know that they're not, you know, looking at us with a microscope, you know, it has a lot to do with the way that you treat your woman. You know, if you're somebody who when a woman walks by, you know, your head turns, or you're making comments about other women, you're not going to be making your wife feel, or your girlfriend feel secure, right? She's going to be thinking, I'm not good enough, or you want that. If you want that, go there. That's my thing. You want to go for that? You go there. I've got way more going on than that. However, it still leaves me feeling insecure about my body. And it may be the same for men. There are men that are insecure. You know, maybe they've got a beautiful wife, and maybe they think, you know, all these men are looking at them. But if you have a relationship with somebody and you have a trust between the two of you, that shouldn't come into play. You should be making sure that your partner knows that you are 100% devoted to them. I've been married, you know, and even in a relationship, my mind doesn't even go outside. My mind doesn't go outside. I never, you'll notice that somebody's good looking, but I can't even imagine turning my head and looking at somebody. And I just, it doesn't go outside of me to look at another beyond the person that I'm with, that I'm in love with. It's just, it doesn't work. It's disrespectful. I know how it would make me feel. So this is a message to you people. You know, guys, maybe you're not aware, or women, maybe you're not aware of the comments. Sometimes we aren't aware of the comments that we make. Oh, you know, oh, he's hot, or, you know, I say that, oh, Adam Levine, he's a hottie, you know, and I don't, you know, you don't think sometimes when you say things and how it might hurt people, or your partner, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, or your wife, or whatever. So they're saying, be careful of the things that you say, be careful of your actions, make sure that the one that you're with knows that it isn't all about your physical body and beauty, because you know what, it's gonna fade. Look, I've got lines under my eyes. I got lines, I got puppet lines on my face. I've got, you know, it's coming. You know, age happens, it sucks. You know, especially for women who had a lot of attention growing up from the way they look, and now all of a sudden their body is starting to age. But it's gonna happen to everyone. You know, men, you're gonna get gray in your mustache. Guys look great with wrinkles, you know, and lines or whatever, more than women. But there's so much emphasis in this society on the physical aspect of people, and I was going to swear, and I don't want to swear. It's BS. It's terrible, because it undermines relationships. It undermines people's feelings of self-worth and security. So it's not all about the physical body. It's about a sensual, spiritual connection with somebody. I was talking to a friend about this the other day, and I thought, you know what? Maybe you haven't had that connection. Maybe you've never been with somebody that you have really loved, that you have really physically and spiritually and psychically connected with. Because when you're with a person like that, it doesn't even, you don't see through your physical eyes. You see through your third eye. You see through your heart. You see through your soul. I literally see people with my soul. I do recognize good looking, but that's not how I look. I look inside. And you can be as beautiful as you want. You can be a Barbie pinup girl, and if you're a bitch, or if you're self-centered, or if you're nasty, how far does that go? And you can be a hot-looking guy with a great body, and if you're a narcissist, or if you're aggressive, or angry, or if you brag, or if you put people down, You know, who cares what you look like? It means nothing to me. Nothing to me. If you're a beautiful person inside, that's what works. So it's talking about putting the focus on that. Kind of went off a little bit, but this is all about that. Because look now, she's feeling comfortable with herself. She's relaxed, right? What do you need to do to make sure that your partner is relaxed? What do you need to do to make sure that you are relaxed? Sex isn't a sport. That's not how it was brought. That's not why it's here. And it isn't just about procreation. It's about enjoyment. It's about pleasuring yourself and bringing pleasure to someone else. It's about sharing in the intimate, the most intimate aspect of yourself. It talks about, you know, being very, very careful with who you share your body with, you know, and your energy, because you take all the energy on. This is your sacred temple. I don't have sex with people. I don't. It just doesn't happen. I've got to have a connection in every single way for me to move forward in that. I've been single for a long time, and I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to give it out to anybody either. It's very, very special. It's very, very sacred. And when I give myself to somebody, I give myself 100%. And it's just for them, because I know how important it is. It's also not about judging other people and their choices, right? Everybody has I had a friend talking to me about, you know, things that he does and he likes to do, and I was like, okay, well, that's not my deal, you know, but don't judge other people if that's their life, you know, each to his and her own, right? Everybody has the right to freedom, and as long as nobody's hurt, well, I mean, I don't know, who knows what they're into, but there's boundaries. You know, make sure that the boundaries aren't broken. As far as allowing others to have a freedom of choice and not judging them. This is your right to choose. But like I said, again, a lot of times people have an aspect of or an idea of what sex is or making love is or whatever they, you know, this is what they've done and I'm into this. This is what I do. You know, this is my passion. This is what I do. But, you know, maybe you haven't ever experienced something any different than that. And so when that being comes into your aura, somebody who connects with you on a level that you've never connected with before, maybe you're not going to find yourself doing or wanting what you used to want. It's going to be something different, because it's going to take you to a whole other place. It's going to take you to the. I remember my twin said to me when I was so scared. He said, "Let's take you to a whole nother level of bliss." Bliss. That's what it is. And we've been talking, you know, recently about the sacred sexual union. That's what it is. Talking about when twin souls come together. It's a sacred sexual union, and it's not just about sex. It's about a spiritual connection. But what you connect with and what you get, this energy that you I haven't been able to. I've only had just a very small taste of it, and then there was a separation, but. It's the most magical gift. Love is what everybody wants, right? Love is what heals. Love fixes everything, and love is it's also our gift. It's also the present that we strive for, and it's what the Father has, as I call him, the Father, the Creator, has promised. Love is what, you know, it's what it's all about. So it's not about sex. It's about love. So I'm not going to go over. I don't even know. I feel like I've gone over, reiterated a few different things here, and I'm worried that my computer's going to shut off again, my cell phone. Somebody help me with my cell phone. I can't stand that happening. That's it. I don't know if I have anything else to share. My website, www.thewhispersofangels.com. I'm on Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, YouTube, where all the videos go if you'd like to subscribe so that you get noticed when the videos are done. I do long-distance Reiki healing. I'm a reader, so I do readings. I'm a life coach. If I can help you, I would be honored. I love doing private readings. I love doing that because I'm able to really get, you know, motivated and move. I work online, and it's like on a hotline during the day, and it's not my favorite thing because it's very fast, and I don't really have time to connect properly and share the gifts, and because it takes a little bit for spirit to start, you know, flowing and bringing things to me. So I love doing the personal readings. So if you guys are interested in that. We do phone readings, and I can do a written reading as well, so you have it to refer back to. So, Sedona coming up soon. Yay. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekends. I'm sorry, we've got 3 different pieces. 3 coming full circle completion. Maybe that's what it is, the number 3. So, it is what it is, right? You guys have a fabulous day. Thank you for tuning in. I love you, and take care.